So, hello again. So, I'm filming this one for the 21st of May 2021. The World card and Tarot is 21. Something coming full circle, endings. And that's what the last couple of videos have been about, if you want to check them out. One of them was quite long, but absolutely meant to be. I rise above all limitations and divinely guided and inspired. That is the affirmation for today. I got 21 seconds when I said that too, so I feel 21 significant. The cards have fallen out already. Navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. Well, as Joseph Campbell once said, follow your bliss. Yeah, that is absolutely what I've been channeling the last couple of days as well. It's time to follow your North Star. It's particularly if you've got the same North Node as me, which is where it is right now. Particularly if you've got your North Node in Gemini, it's absolutely time to follow your North Star, to follow your bliss. But you don't have to have your North Node in Gemini to do that. It is time for us all to get on mission. Those of you who knows what that means will know what it means, but basically it's time to be following your calling, following your life purpose, doing what your soul came here to do, and really being the highest, fullest expression of that possible. So, pretty heavy. Overcoming obstacles, yeah, you can overcome anything. So definitely with the video I've just finished channeling for Wednesday there, Thursday, heavy energy. Really, both of them were about difficulty and endings actually, but there's a lot of positivity coming in when you can be brave enough to see through. So again, what I'm saying is some people will have already just went through the challenges and there's still sadness there. And the blessings could already be pouring in, or you can feel them coming. Any day now, any week now, whatever way, any month, different for different people. Get ready for new horizons. How funny when I'm saying that. But basically, some people, you'll very much still be in it. You'll still be in the obstacles, so you might not even be ready to hear like follow your bliss and you can overcome it and get ready for new horizons. But what I'm saying is, having navigated through some really difficult energy myself lately, just know that it will all make sense for everyone involved. And what I would say is, where there's any difficulty or upset involved with others, where we live on a human planet with other humans, so it's definitely going to be to do that. Just know that like the card said that I just finished channeling for yesterday. Look, where is it? The one for yesterday was, I don't know, I put it somewhere, but it was let go of blame and guilt, forgive. It's like life really is too short. I know it's really cheesy, but life really is too short, and is it really worth it? In the moment things can feel really serious and whatever, but you're better just letting it go, especially if you've come to a conclusion that actually, and so many of us right now are facing that in each of our personal journeys and experiences, that situations that you just felt were always going to be a certain way, or people that you always felt were always going to be there for you and you were going to be there for them, that just suddenly are falling apart. And that's always been something that terrifies me about romantic relationships, actually. Like that, it's like I suppose I've seen a lot of clips of that lately, like things that's like, and isn't it weird that like one day you can be absolute really close with somebody and they'll know all your secrets and you share things with them and they share things with you, and then suddenly they're just a stranger walking about with all your secrets. And it's so true, isn't it? Like, I can think of loads of people that I used to be like best friends. But I do say best friends a lot, but I have genuinely got a lot of friends that are my best friends because I'm older and, I've collected beautiful people in my life. But a lot of these beautiful people, sadly, a lot of them did move out of my life. And it wasn't like some big falling out. It was just basically people moving out your life, just kind of distancing. And yeah, obviously there's weirdness involved when that happens to people, but a lot of it was just absolute and for me personally, from my perspective, just me spiritually transforming that fast, that it's like I become so different that I've definitely experienced people not being able to handle it. And of course, I've spoken about this before, but it's because it's true. You don't be a shaman, a counsellor, a life coach, all these things, a healer, all these things that I am. And remember, before I've trained in any of these things, I've got Chiron and Gemini in the 7th house, which, you know, is a person that can heal with their words and their touch alone before I've trained in any sort of thing. So my words are very powerful, so I'm careful how I use them. But it is that kind of thing of, it felt like I was a priest before I kind of tied all this together really, and made it work for me. And lots of people, you know, open up to me and share things with me. And just over the years, I've just really found that some people just can't handle it. And it's like, after I've helped them with stuff, they just move out of my life. And that sounds pretty harsh, but it literally has happened. I've lost count of how many people now. And again, with most of it, there's no hard feelings. Like, you know, I mean, people might be a bit of a dick or a bit kind of rude with me. Like, I've had, anyway, that's funny because I'm getting drawn to somebody else close to me in a situation where, yeah, they'd bumped into somebody that I was close with at one point, like years ago. Well, not too long ago, but anyway. And yeah, they were just really rude to somebody that I'm close with. Like a family member. And I just kind of thought, like, I'm not being funny. It's not as if we're teenagers. Like, we're literally nearly pushing 40. Like, how fucking embarrassing. Do you know what I mean? Like, I would never dream of bumping into somebody, like somebody's, you know, a friend that I was friends with in the past, and like seeing their mum or dad, and even though I don't speak to them, I would never dream of like being rude or that to somebody's mum and dad, or even brother or sister, like depending on what the situation. I was just think, how embarrassing. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, claws out, you know, I mean, claws away. But you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, hold yourself with a bit of integrity and a bit of human decency, you know what I mean? Especially with what's going on in the world. Anyway, don't know who needed that little bit of motherly, you know, tough love, but it's true. So definitely don't you be that person. And if somebody is treating you or any of your loved ones like that, fucking roll your eyes and move along and send them love, because they must really fucking need it. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. So see what I mean? There's challenges. There might still be challenges for you in your life on this Friday. But there's I've not even mentioned that the astrology is pretty intense right now. There's lots of difficult alignments. So, you know, well, because we're coming up to the full moon in Sagittarius eclipse, and a full moon in Sag ain't going to hold back. That's what I am. You know what I mean? I am a moon in Sag. I'm very blunt. I'm very honest. I say what other people are thinking and don't have, quite frankly, the guts to say half the time. That is me. I am literally just being myself. Just be yourself. That I'm being myself. But because I've got it right next to crazy Uranus that just says, you know, expect unexpected with that. Yeah, and I'm an absolute divine channeler. Like, the divine is channeling through me all the time, and half the time I don't know what I'm going to say, but what I do know is I speak the truth. Sometimes the truth surprises me when it's coming out of my mouth too. But what is happening here is there's lots of crazy changes going on. There's could even be, you know, arguments around you. Try your best to, you know, kindly sort of pull back from the drama where possible, but, you know, don't let other people push you around too much either. It's definitely not literally, but, you know, don't let other people's energy overpower you where you know that you're right. But again, let go when it's not worth it and you know that something's shifting and changing anyway. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health and charitable work. So yeah, again, because good things are coming to you. So do you want to spend time dwelling on what's falling apart and what you're being guided to accept as changing anyway, or do you want to focus on the exciting partnerships that are coming in your life? So again, and I got to 9 minutes, 9 is ended. So this is more businessy kind of money cards, but I do feel that I was talking about love partnerships there, the way that I was saying that too, just with all the things that I'm getting drawn to around my room. I'm being drawn to the happy surprise and stuff over there, card that says that over there as well. But again, this can be like partnership. Oh, this is interesting. I was talking about this with someone last night. This is partnerships in business too, like partnerships that are really going to help you in business or potential business pursuits to do your life purpose you want to follow. So this could be somebody partnering with you in the sense of going to a mentor or a healer or a life coach like myself, a counsellor, where, you know, you need to process through some deeper feelings. So you're like, right, it's time I really do you know, get some regular counselling with someone or regular healing, or I want a life coaching session, whether that be with myself or, you know, anyone else that you're guided to. Again, you've got a strong pull to me if it's me. You know, I tend to feel that with anyone, but with shamans, that's how it works. You know, you'll just feel this real strong, overwhelming pull to me, and you'll not even really know why or what it is you need. Don't worry about that. Just book whatever it is that you get drawn to, whatever is on my schedule, and, you know, trust that, and you will get what you need. Spirit will make sure that you get what you need. I'll make sure you get what you need. But yeah, there's partnerships that you're being guided to take a leap of faith on. But what I would say is, this is interesting because they're using clairvoyantly situations in my life where many things could be coming you at once. So make sure that you take the time to tune in and really, and I can feel healing going to the heart chakra right now. It's like, tune into what is best for you and how you want your life to be, and let Spirit take care of the details. So, you know, I feel a lot of people could actually be in high demand. I think I did say this